I want to let y'all know. You see how, like, for me riding in the cold because they've been playing with the buses. You see how my handwriting all fucked up now because my hand all cold and all fucked up and shit, yeah. These are the malicious ass games they play, yeah. Why the buses run on schedule on the hour, every hour, but all of a sudden when I come out to catch the bus ain't coming nowhere around now. Like, come on now. When I say this shit is statewide and there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers playing along with this shit, there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers riding along with this fucking conspiracy. Think they gonna stop something. All of y'all can suck my fucking dick, yo. I mean that, yo. Don't even fucking play with me like that, yo. Like, you kicked me out in the fucking cold. Like, it's amazing how December 28th of 2020, Cameron C. Gustafson faggot ass took my fucking car, stole my car, gave it to somebody else, made it seem like they took it to the North Star Towing when they never took my car to North Star Towing. That was the whole reason of the motherfuckers stealing my motherfucking income tax check, so I couldn't, so they could say that, oh, they sold my car. You never took my car to North Star Towing. They gave my car to one of my family members, yo. But they think I don't know about this shit. Know what I mean? They gave the car to them. That's why they stole my motherfucking 2020 income tax check and turned around and stole my motherfucking 2021 income tax check. Know what I mean? And you think I'm supposed to keep on working so y'all can keep stealing from me? No, you motherfuckers is thieves, bitch. Fuck is wrong with y'all? And I got proof of evidence of all this shit. So I don't even know why the Minnesota Attorney General is taking so long to act on this shit. But you know, God willing, they serve justice like they should. But I don't even know how they gonna act. Know what I mean, but I'm gonna keep this shit updated because the Minnesota Attorney General represented a few of the officers or some of the defendants that was in my case and shit like that. And even they motherfucking willfully engaged in aiding and abetting this conspiracy against rights, conspiracy to interfere with rights, and everything else that's in my paperwork. Everything that I'm showing you, how you say hardcore proof and evidence about. I don't gotta lie on none of you motherfuckers. You did what the fuck you did. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with y'all, yo? Each and every last one of y'all that's been named in this shit, even people that wasn't named, that's in the videos and shit like that. Video evidence, okay? Video evidence on Eamon Freeman. That's MEN. You know what I mean? Eamon Freeman on YouTube. Then you have video evidence on The World Doe. DOE on YouTube. Then I also have video evidence on These Nuts on YouTube. That's DEEZNUTZ. These Nuts on YouTube. Video evidence of all the fucking malicious acts that these motherfuckers are doing. There's people that's in there that I don't even know their names because some of them didn't want to name themselves. You see what I'm saying? These are U.S. Marshals and shit in the courthouse. Now, their famous plan and all their little tactics and shit, their pattern is they trespass me from everywhere after they try to violate me, and I stand up for my rights and shit like that. Then they say I'm being ignorant and belligerent and all this shit, and then they fake trespass me from the place. That's just like how on December 14th, at my daughter's old apartment, I've been staying in the apartment since June. My daughter been in jail. I actually been staying there before June. You see what I'm saying? But my daughter is supposed to be in jail has been in jail since June. Like, I stopped talking to her mother, so I don't know what the hell is going on with her. But I've been in there almost 6.5, 7 months, actually longer than that, because in April of 2022, that's when I left the shelter. As soon as the weather started breaking, I started sleeping outside because they was paying a whole bunch of the junkies in there to do a whole bunch of malicious shit to me every time I fall asleep. Man. So I left the shelter when the weather started breaking. I started sleeping outside. But however, it's funny how nobody ever came to that apartment and said nothing. First, they said she got evicted. That was on December 14th when I talked to the officer Archer, and she informed the management that they had to go through the proper channels and go through the court process in order to get me out of the apartment. Now, all of a sudden, management came. They start trying to start trouble with me and shit like that, trying to get me to attack them. I called the cops. The cops never came. But they falsified a report and saying they came when they never came, and I waited hours for them. That was December 14th, 2022. Then all of a sudden, December 17th, December 16th, I left to go file some more paperwork with the Attorney General. I come back, they boarded the apartment up. So I climbed in through the window and I went in there. Now they unboarded the apartment up on December 17th. They ain't locked me up, but he placed me in handcuffs and they gave me a fraudulent trespassing charge. Like, why the fuck would you trespass me and you already have in your computer that the one officer that came on the 14th already told them that they had to go through the proper channels. But you trespassed me from there and put me out in the cold again. And then this stupid ass motherfucking officer, Tolbert, whatever the fuck his goofy ass name is, this motherfucker he places my name, my middle name, as my first name because he's seeing in there that I was trying to get my gun permit and shit like that. He kept asking one officer what type of charges did I have. Now, if you're trespassing me from the apartments, why wouldn't you let me get all my stuff, like my food and my clothing and shit like that that's in there? Why can't you let me get my stuff while you're there? Man. Instead, you tell me to come back. This little stupid ass bitch right here, G Gel, whatever the fuck her name is, BGELL. I think it's Gel, whatever the fuck her goofy ass name is. She talking about I'm giving you permission to come back. So you're giving me permission to come back after you just trespassed me and you could just walk me in the apartment so I could grab my stuff. Say, oh, we don't have enough time. So right there, you let me know you're trying to set me up for failure to go back over there so I could get locked the fuck up, so y'all could put me in jail and feed me some type of fucking poison and try to say it's fucking COVID, because that's the same shit they try to do to me at the fucking Stepping Stone shelter and shit. They gave me a fake ass fucking positive COVID test, but I shouldn't have took the shit after she left out the room with it. The girl Renee, that was my social worker. Her name was Renee. I forget her last name, but it's on my paperwork. She left out, and another girl came back in with a COVID test in her hand. I took that COVID test like late September, yo. My smell did not come back. That was September of 2021. My sense of smell did not come back to me until late December of 2021. You see what I'm saying? Then they tried to tell me I was supposed to go on a 10-day quarantine. It's amazing how I didn't start getting sick until after I took that fake-ass COVID test. You see what I'm saying? But I left the shelter. Someone told me, just leave. Just don't stay here. I left. So when I left the shelter, 2 days after I left the shelter, I wasn't eating no food from there because they told me I couldn't bring my own food. I had to eat the food that they fed me. It's amazing. 2 days after I left the shelter, my body, everything bounced back to normal better than it ever was, yo. These motherfuckers try to kill me and say it was fucking COVID, yo. And that's the same. That's why they keep trying to lock me the fuck up so they can put me in jail, feed me some bullshit, and say it's fucking COVID. That's why this officer wouldn't let me take my fucking food from there, talking about I give you permission to come back. Like, bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to, you stupid ass? Don't worry, though. Hey, all y'all got to pay for what the fuck y'all did. Y'all been doing mad, evil, and malicious shit. June of 2023 will make 4 years these motherfuckers been doing this fuck shit to me, yo. I'm saying all types of fuck shit, and I got all types of evidence to verify, like verifiable proof. So what the fuck is gonna take you so long, Mr. Attorney General, Mrs. Attorney General? I want to know. I want to see how this going. I want to see this, yo. Thank you.